Greetings, this is Atri Vyas. I'm currently a junior at Stony Brook University, double majoring in math and computer science. This is my submission for Lab 5 for the class CSE 332 Introduction to Data Visualization. Today, I invite you to join me on an incredible journey, a journey through data, one that helps us unlock the secrets of heart health. At the heart of our story lies a dataset, a collection of patient records from Cleveland, Hungary, Switzerland, and Long Beach, dating back to 1988. It contains 14 attributes that span age, cholesterol, heart rate, exercise-induced stress, and more. And at its core, it's a single field, target. Target acts as a compass, pointing us toward the presence of heart disease. 0 for no disease, 1 for disease. With this dataset, we're not just analyzing numbers, we're decoding lives, risks, and opportunities for change. To make sense of this data, I built something special, an interactive dashboard. Imagine it as a window offering 5 different perspectives on the same landscape. The first one is the age distribution chart. It groups patients into decades, revealing how heart varies across life stages. It answers questions like, who's at risk in older age groups? Are younger populations healthier? The second one is the chord diagram. This shows us how variables, like cholesterol and heart rate, interact. It's like a web, connecting data points and revealing interdependencies. The third one is the PCA biplot. This is where complexity becomes clarity. By reducing the dataset to 2 dimensions, we see how patients group or clusters separate and align. The fourth one is the MDS scatterplot. This is a deeper dive into clustering. It helps us visually explore how similar or distinct these clusters are. The last and the fifth one is the parallel coordinates plot. This is the star of our show. This visualization maps multidimensional relationships, with the red trend line highlighting the averages. It reveals overarching patterns where clusters diverge and converge. Now these visualizations come alive through 5 distinct clusters, each represented by a color. Let's decode their significance. Cluster number 1 is blue. Older individuals with high cholesterol and moderate heart rates. These are the traditional at-risk group. Cluster number 2 is green. Younger patients with lower cholesterol and higher heart rates. Think of this as the healthier and active population. Cluster number 3 is orange, the middle ground. Patients with balanced metrics but not entirely risk-free. Cluster number 4 is purple, higher risk individuals with low heart rates and high exercise-induced stress. Cluster number 5 is red, a nuanced group with moderate cholesterol but irregular stress responses. This group hides risk beneath the surface. These clusters are protagonists of our stories. Let's dive into the first one. Age. It's not just a number, it's a powerful indicator of health. And as we age, one metric often rises with us: cholesterol. Let us look at cluster number 1, blue, and cluster number 4, purple. These dominate the older age groups where we see the highest cholesterol levels. The story becomes even clearer. The red trend line shows a steady increase in cholesterol as age rises. Notice how clusters 1 and 4 align with this trend. Let me go ahead and highlight it so you can see it across. This is the cluster number 1 and the cluster number 4. These same relationship can be also seen by highlighting the same clusters from the MDS plot. But why does this matter? Elevated cholesterol narrows arteries, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. These clusters tell us that older individuals face the greatest risk, but they also have the most to gain from early interventions. The key takeaway here is that with proactive care, we can decouple age from risk, ensuring a healthier tomorrow for these groups. Now, let's take a look at stress, specifically how the heart responds under physical exertion. 2 metrics hold the key: maximum heart rate, TH, and exercise-induced stress, old peak. Cluster number 4, purple, and cluster number 5, red, stand apart. These patients show higher old peak values, greater stress during exercise, and lower maximum heart rates. They're outliers, struggling under physical strain. Here, the divide sharpens. These clusters skew along principal components, influenced by old peak and thalage, highlighting their vulnerability. Now, it all ties back together as maximum heart rate decreases, stress rises sharply for clusters 4 and 5. These are red flags, signaling reduced cardiovascular performance. But here's the deeper insight. Cluster 4 purple, chronic stress responders, possibly linked to ischemia. Cluster number 5, which is red, they hold hidden risks, moderate cholesterol paired with irregular exercise metrics. The key takeaway from this story is that exercise reveals vulnerabilities that routine checkups might miss. These insights emphasize the need for stress tests and tailored fitness programs to build resilience. These stories are more than data, they're lifelines. They show how patterns in patient clusters can guide prevention and intervention. With age and cholesterol, we see the importance of early screenings. With exercise stress, we uncover risks that demand personalized care. By understanding these stories, we can empower patients and clinicians to make informed decisions. Let me ask you, what's next? Imagine this dashboard with real time data from wearables. Imagine incorporating diet, medication adherence, or stress levels. With every new variable, we uncover new stories, deeper insights, and broader opportunities to save lives. This is the power of data, and this is just the beginning. Thank you so much for listening to my heart health insights gained from this dashboard, and I hope that you learned something out of it.